I've got so much to tell you. Oh my god. Shit, this page is actually so huge. Caught her doing like naked yoga on the front of the yacht. Over for you bitches. Don't want to speak about? I'm mind blown. Hi. And I'm gonna read you my diary. My yacht diary. Let me tell you, so it is 28th of September and I got back 2 days ago. I've been gone since the 13th of March and it's been a really long time. Material world, and I am a material girl. I'm scared. Why there's so many cars? Stressful. Park in the corner. I don't want people watching. Moves like Jagger. Why are you beeping? Do you want to come with me to get a coffee? You probably don't. Oh look, I did my eyebrows. Don't they look like strong lolos on my face? They're so nice and thick, and they've like, it looks like I've got like really thick eyebrows. It's all a scam. I don't actually. They laminated. It's not real. See now. Oh, I also did my nails. Do you like them? They've got chrome. I didn't even know chrome was a thing, but I like chrome. I think next time I might do like red with chrome. Someone told me when I was younger. Actually, no, this was like 2 years ago. Actually, it was last year. Someone told me that I looked really bad in red. But I think they were trying to sabotage me because I went into a shop and the lady told me I looked really good in red. So I swear that's actually like phenomenal parking. Like, considered I haven't driven a car in like 6 months. I actually thought I'd forget, but I haven't. So I'm really proud of myself. Bye. I've asked on my Instagram for people to ask me like questions about the yachts or like my time on it. Right into it. Look, check it out. I brought my diary with me and I think you guys should be really proud. I did this for you. I wrote in my diary every single night, even if it was like 2 in the morning. I wrote in it every single night for 136 days. That's how long I was on the boat for. Okay, is it worth the hype? I don't know how to answer that. Yes and no. Yes, because you're earning a lot of money and it's like a really good experience. You get to meet a lot of people. You get to like learn a lot of different things. But no, because it can be like really like mentally draining and really like hard. I don't know if that makes sense. Next one, what's the biggest misconception? Because based on 40. Thinking, understanding. Misconception is that really rich people tip really well. It's not true because probably the wealthiest guests we had tipped probably the worst. Like not the worst, like it's still a lot of money. I'm still really grateful for it. But like I mean like they tipped the lowest out of all the other tips. I don't know if that's a misconception. I don't know what misconceptions are about the yachts, but that's what I just came up with in my head. But okay, I like this question. Have you encountered any spicy rich billionaires? Let me tell you. Our last charter, the guests were crazy. Like it was like girls versus boys because they like had like a big breakout because one of the couples were fighting. I'll read you a page of my diary. Day 129, 18th September. I'm gonna skip this part because it's a little boring, but okay. I was trapped in the cabin because a couple was fighting and I couldn't get out, so it was just really awkward. And I was literally just like standing in the cabin, like just like waiting for them to stop fighting. And then the guy was like, "I'm done, it's over," and I was just sitting there and I was like, I'm mind blown. Day 130, 19th September, Tuesday. It is 10:46. The deckhand just spent the last 20 minutes in the bathroom, so while I was waiting, I decided to start operating on my ingrown toenail. I had 2. I got them out though yesterday when I was doing my nails. The lady got them out for me, thank you. Rather successful. Okay, back to the deets. This morning, the wife came to me asking for her suitcase to leave, and she moved into another room. And then he took his suitcase and didn't come out the room till 3 o'clock when everyone had gone out for lunch. On the bright side, 2 more days, thank goodness, I'm over these rats. Day 132, 21st of September, Thursday. Happy birthday, Wizzle. Miss you. Okay, juice. It's 11:01 and today was chill. We arrived in Cannes around 12:30. Good day. Bang. The wife was crying. Then she left to the hotel. Then later, after being so happy and chill, the husband has gone too, because I don't know, but they over, we think, because he's just doing bad drugs every day and never seen before drugs. Like, no idea what they are. They were just always fighting. The one morning they went to bed at 9:30. They were always like gambling and like going out and like drinking a lot. Like they spent over 10,000 euros only on alcohol. They're rich. Favorite country you got to experience while sailing? I only went to 3 countries, except I went to 4. Monaco's a country apparently. So I went to 4. I went to Monaco, Italy, and France. I went to 3. In Italy, we went to Portofino. That was my favorite. It's so pretty. What do you need to apply? How long does the whole process take? How long does the whole process take? So that depends like when you want to start. So your course could literally take up to a week and then you could fly over. Like it's not that long and then you just dock walk or you apply online. So it's really quick. Like you can just pretty much go. I'm actually just going to read you pages. Shit, this page is actually so juicy. Hardest part about the experience. So basically, I was doing really well and then I think for about 3-4 months it was really hard because like I went through not a really good patch because I had to share a room with the deckhand who is, I think he's like 38 years old and he's a male, and it just was really uncomfortable, like the whole experience, like having to share a room with him. So that wasn't really great. So that was like a really hard part, and I'll read you like why he didn't get, I don't know if he got fired or he quit, but like he left because he had to, because it was just, I'm just gonna read you this because it's really spicy. Okay, Friday 21st July. It's 11:33 and wow, this may be a long episode. I'm fuming. I was allowed to go on a walk and all of a sudden the deckhand comes out of nowhere, literally out of a fucking bush, like sorry, that was really aggressive the way I said the F word. I'm so sorry I just dropped that on you. Okay. He literally came out of a bush. Now he says to me why I act different with him sometimes because I don't talk to him sometimes or say hello. Maybe because you make me uncomfortable, you psycho. He's really pissed me off. And he smells mad. Release. I'm okay. Good energy. Ocean. Home. Stars. Ice cream. Pistachio. Family. YouTube. Night. Love me. That was me like trying to like calm myself down because I was so angry. And like picture this, like he was on the bottom bunk, so I'm at the top and he has to sleep under me. And it was, oh, another part that was horrible, it was like he was always snoring, so I never got to sleep. And I'm sorry if I'm like really ranting to you guys. You know, one thing I'm really grateful about, so I haven't had my period in a really long time. After being on the yacht, I'm so grateful that I didn't, because I couldn't have handled like having my period and having to share a room with him, because that would have been horrible. And if you have any tips of how I can get my period back, let me know because I need it. Oh, this was a horrible day. I was crying so much. 9th of August, day 94, Wednesday, 10:06. I feel like Cinderella. An hour ago, I was on the bathroom floor cleaning, crying my eyes out, and now I'm writing this crying even more. I just approached the deckhand so nicely and told him please to move out because I feel very uncomfortable. And he told me he doesn't care, hates me, and fuck you to me. So happy Women's Day to me. I'm doing great. Ah, this is so spicy. Day 95, 10th of August, Thursday. It's 10:13. Wow, was today eventful. The deckhand is officially out my room and looking for a new job once we're in France. He's been cut off. I wrote that like, I don't know why I wrote that. So let me give you the deets. I woke up looking like shit. My eyes were the size of tennis balls. My chief stew asked me what was wrong. The deckhand says he never said that. Blah, blah, blah. He's crazy. Then comes to me in the kitchen and says, life's no fucking game. Okay, queen, fast forward. I ignored him because I don't need his negative energy in my life. So now he says he's sleeping in the engine room. Gross, but okay. Oh, this is even more spicy. Day 96, 11th of August, 11:46. It's late. Girl chat with my chief stew. Man, do I have a lot to tell you. The deckhand's leaving either Monday or Sunday. Papers signed. He went and spoke to Madame, and she called me and was very rude. And she said she didn't care. Well, she didn't say this, but she didn't really care. She didn't really care that he made me uncomfortable. And she said that maybe I shouldn't work on boats, and then called me a cheap 18-year-old South African who sleeps on chairs. I don't even know what that means. Oh my god, there was this crazy lady, guys, and she was on the boat, but she was like crazy. She ate Egyptian mangoes, and I caught her doing like naked yoga on the front of the yacht, and she was just so weird. And the way she spoke, she was like, I want Egyptian mango. And how did she speak? It was like mango juice. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but it was mad. This one's so funny. Kira obviously asked this. Did you touch poo? Okay. So obviously, not with my bare hands, but obviously for the Grand Prix, someone left me a shit in a packet on the floor and I had to like throw that away. So that was pretty disgusting. But then listen to this page. Okay. Day 105, 20th of August, Sunday. Hello there. It is 9:32. I just took a shower and looked outside the window and the kitchen faces onto my bathroom, so the chef probably saw this little naked child look wrapped. But the guests gave me €100. Correction, €150 tip. So score. I'm so glad they're gone. They were absolute animals. I'm not joking. One of them left actual shit on the carpet. And I tried to hoover it, but then it just spread even more. I'm not joking. It was so bad. Oh, it was so gross. Oh, we're in Bonaventure now. Major vibes. It was so hot today. I could feel my future fake boobs melting. Speaking of, how much would that cost? And should I get one? Genuinely been contemplating it. I don't know. Any hoodle. I'm gonna play on my phone now. Night. Love me. How to get started working on the yachts. So you could either do your course, or some people don't even do a course, so you could just fly over, create a CV, make it really good, exaggerate the shit out of it, tell them how you can do this, even if you can't, and you'll get the job. That's how I got mine. No, I'm joking, that's not actually how I got mine. But just CV, walk the docks, or you can apply online, you could apply on Facebook groups, and then manifest. I'm convinced that's how I got my job, manifesting. I'm going to say a few of the questions because they all kind of like mean the same. How did you get your first yachting job? Through connections of dock walking. I got it through dock walking. How long did it take you initially to find a position on the yacht? It took me a week and a half, but I only started a month later. Can you and your boyfriend get jobs on the same yacht? If so, how? Yes, you can, because you can apply for a couple's position. That means that you can share rooms, so it's like less cabins they have to worry about. So a lot of yachts actually look for couple positions, I think. I love how I'm like speaking as though I know everything about yachts. I literally don't know that much. Like, I don't know that much about it, guys. I don't know how I got a job. I'm a really shit cleaner. I got told that, actually. Anyways, did you have a nice chief stew? I got so lucky. Like, my chief stew and my captain, they were literally like parents to me. I still miss them so much. Even in the airport, every time I thought about them, I started crying because I missed them so much. I was like an emotional wreck in the airport. Like, every time I even thought about coming home, I started crying. And like, people were just looking at me, and like, the one girl was like, shame, and I was like, Were the people you were working with friendly? My chiefs and my captain were so nice. I didn't have a good experience with... Yeah. There was just one experience. It was really hard. And like that also added to me going through a bit of a hard time. It was only for like the first 4 months and then it got better. But yeah. We're gonna find a new page. Day 97, 12th of August. It's 1:47. So if I'm writing strange, I'm delusional. It's Jojo's birthday today. Miss her. We had the crazy lady's birthday. It went well. I'm very tired though. I can't think. Glonk, glonk. That's the water sound making noise. I'm craving figs. Ooh, pistachio ice cream. Yum. I lock my door now because I'm genuinely scared that the deckhand might kill me. I actually was scared. I'm not joking. Ate breakfast outside today. It was so nice. Day 109, 24th of August, Thursday. Hey Queen, it's 10:45 and I had a rather wholesome day. We sailed from Corsica to Cannes and I saw whales and dolphins, then relaxed, worked and got an hour off, so went to the beach, then chilled, more worked, and now just watched the most amazing fireworks show. It felt like a Disney princess. The fireworks made flowers, hearts, planets, and there was music, thousands of people, hundreds of yachts, and it was a movie. And now I sleep. Oh, and I did self-care today. I did an eye mask and full shave, made tea, manifested, and then knocked over the tea. Oops. Okay, night. Love me. But basically, the one day I actually thought I was going to go blind because I was in the kitchen. I was putting a dish tablet in the dishwasher and I separated it and it like squirted into my eye and I genuinely thought I was going to go blind. And I'll show you the video. It was so scary and I look really bad. Dishwasher liquid popped in my eye and it was so sore. I thought I was going to go blind. Did you make friends traveling? I did. I missed them. I made so many nice friends. They were all so cool. Did you get homesick? I actually did. It was more like I just like really, like I miss my home a lot. And then also, I was so grateful my dog didn't die. Basically, that sounds so bad. But basically, my dog's really old. Like she's like, how old is she? I got her when I was in grade 1 and I'm 18 now. So that doesn't mean she's 18. No, I think she's like 13. Okay, well anyways, whenever like me and my brothers, I'm pretty sure they do this, whenever we leave home, we always say goodbye to her because we never know like when we get back if she's gonna be there. That sounds really sad, but like it's true, like because she's so old. So I was really grateful that when I got home she was still there. How long did you work for? It was really fun. Like if I had like 3 words to describe the yachts, I would say, okay wait, 4 words because this is a 2-word word. Good experience, hard, interesting maybe. I worked for 6 months I think, or 5 months, but I've been gone for 7 months. Good, bad parts. Good parts, the tips can be really nice. Bad parts, they're like a lot of like these people, they don't treat you very nicely. Like the one lady, like I was carrying like a can of like a box of Coke to like reload the fridge and she was like, I'll take one, and I was like okay. How and where did you get time out in such a small space? So I was working like every day, probably about like 17 hours a day. Like I think that was like the average because I'd start around 7 and then finish at around 11 or 12, sometimes like late, the hop is 12, sometimes hop is 11, sometimes at like 10, sometimes 9. So it was like every day was really different. Got like an hour a day every day when there was guests. Sometimes like some days I didn't get any time out, but otherwise I didn't really get that much free time. I think like after each charter I got about half a day off, which was really nice. Yeah. Oh my god, guess what guys, I'm so excited. Basically, guess what I bought? I bought makeup and I'm gonna become a makeup girl. And I'm just saying, when I learn to do makeup, it is over for you bitches. I'm gonna be so good at it and I cannot wait. Like I haven't even like opened my makeup because I'm like scared to use it. Like whenever something's in a package, I'm like, I don't want to ruin it and like open it, you know. It's not like vibes. What is your plans now? Well, I think I'm gonna get a massage this weekend. And I was gonna go watch Barbie, but I think they took it off the cinema! And I haven't watched it yet! And I'm so upset about that. But otherwise, we'll see. How much did you miss me from Wins? I didn't miss you that much. And I'm joking, I actually really missed you. I actually contemplated literally just driving past your house. Because I miss you a lot. Do you want to see my yacht? I don't think you can see the name if I show you that. Oh, and also if anyone's wondering, I'm not gonna go back to the yachts next year. It was a really good experience, but it's just not for me. Some parts were good, some parts were really hard. One of those parts, don't want to speak about, but it wasn't good. But it's over now, and I'm fine. Look how blue the water is. It's like mad. Cocktails we made, they're like pineapples with the cocktail inside the pineapple. Isn't that cool? I tried lobster for the first time, and oh, because the guests went out for dinner for the last night, we had already like prepared everything. That's always like the big dinner, like when you do like the lobster and everything. And because they went out, we had so much food left over, so for my last lunch I had like lobster and scallops, and it was fire. Oh my god, every time we were in Monaco and Cannes there was like a fireworks show, and it was so pretty. Like there were always fireworks shows, like all the time. And then like all the boats would like honk at the end. It was really, oh, that's a top I bought from Sesame. It's so pretty. Oh my god, let me actually find this one page. It was so scary. I thought I was gonna get fired. 5th of September, Tuesday, day 121. Today was a really good day. It's 10:37. So me and my chief stew and the captain were taking the bin out on the dinghy, and I quickly jumped on to escape the boat. Like I literally, like they were about to go, and then I just jumped on like a superhero. Then we went for a little joyride. Then we came back and then jumped in the water. Yes. Okay. So this charter, the guy, he was kind of obnoxious. I don't actually know what that word means, but anyways, I feel like I'm using the right word. Okay, yeah, he used to be an F1 driver, but like apparently he like messed up a lot of cars because he like drove into things and he just always broke them and damaged them. So I think he was a bit of like a joke. He was a wanker anyways. But anyways, he had like all these bottles of wine, very expensive wine. Like I think one of the bottles was like 2,500 euros, which is a lot. And then he was like going through the boxes, and my chief stew wasn't there, and I looked at him and I said, do you want any help looking for any wine, or do you want me to call the chief stew? And then he was like, I think I know my wine. And I was like, eh. And then as he was opening the one bottle, he said, I didn't give this wine to my other friends because they're not good enough, basically. That's literally what he said. Well, what did he say? He was like, yeah, he said that his friends weren't good enough to drink his wine. And I was like, you are such a rat. Like, that is so rude. Anyway, so then that night, they went out for dinner, and we were like sitting up because like we always put like drinks for when they get back. And I had like a tray of champagne glasses, and I like leant over to one side, or I was only using one hand or something. All the bang, 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 all the champagne glasses just like dominoes, just like all 3 of them just broken. It was really scary. It's 2:58 now. I've now been sitting in this parking lot for 58 minutes. Oh, I think maybe a little more, maybe like 1 hour. I wonder how old this water is. Does water have a smell? No one's ever thought about that. I kind of feel like I look like a rich housewife. How old do I look? Do I look young or do I look old? Like if I told you I was 18, would you believe me? I'm 18. Okay, let's go, because I've actually been here too long. Okay, so I forgot to film an outro, so I'm really sorry about that, but I think I'm gonna end the video here. And thank you so much for watching, and I'm so excited to be back on YouTube. Oh my gosh, I missed you guys so much. Let me know what kind of videos you want to see me do, if you have any ideas of adventures we can go on together. And yeah, ow, oh my god, that was so painful. That's cute. If you are thinking of going on the yacht, I think it's a really good experience and a really cool thing to do. So if you are thinking of it, definitely try it out. Even if you don't do it for that long, it's just a really good experience. You'll learn so much, you'll meet so many different people, so highly recommend. It can be hard, but you know what, hardness only makes you stronger. I don't know what oh, so advice, if you are gonna go over, take food. Take as much food as you can, because things can be so expensive in the south of France. Like, things are really expensive, so take as much food as you can. That's what I wish I did. I wish I took like bars or chips or milk, or I don't even know. Thank you for watching, and thanks for hanging out with me, and this was a really long video. I love you. Bye.